guys, we are coming back to reasonable magnitude just for a couple more days. Today we're going to look at it a little bit differently. For each picture we look at today, we will decide whether it is about 5, about 15, or about 100. It may help you to write that down in front of you so you remember the numbers, but I'll tell you again. 5, 15, and 100. The first one I'm going to start with are the muffins right here. The way my brain works is I know that 100 is not reasonable at all. So I'm going to take that choice away. Now I have to decide, is 5 or 15 more reasonable? Okay, well, there's not very many, so I think I would lean towards there's more like 5. I'm not counting because I'm just making the best guess. All right, let's go down and look at these tally marks. I know that tally marks are in groups of 5. That is something I know. So I see that there's more than one group, so 5 doesn't make sense. So I'm taking that away. Now I've got to decide, are there 15 tally marks or is there 100? I see a bunch of tally marks. So that tells me 100 is the most reasonable. Okay. Now I'm going to go down here to the balloons. Well, it's the same choices. 5, 15, or 100. It's definitely not 100. That's not reasonable. It doesn't even look like 15. The most reasonable guess here would be 5. So, let's look at the bugs. Not Miss Lawler's favorite thing. Not a fan of bugs. Is there about 5, 15, or 100? Well, looking at it, I can tell that there's more than 5. My brain has a good picture of what 5 looks like, and it is more than 5. But I don't think it's 100. So the best choice here would be 15. We're going to keep the same numbers, but we're going to look at some more. Ready? Let's look at the apples. Now, I'm noticing all the apples here. I'm noticing all the apples in the basket, and this basket, and that basket. Because there's so many, I know 5 is not right. 15 just doesn't seem like enough either. I think the best fit here would be 100. Do you agree with me? All right, now let's look at the dog bones. Now I've got to decide, is it 5 or are there more than 5? Is it 15 or is there more than 15? What is the most reasonable guess? Did you say 15? Because that's what I'm thinking too. All right, good job today. We're going to come back to this tomorrow, but we're going to talk about the word why and why we made choices.